that some of our leaders are calling us and scamming us. I told them that Peter is going to scam them.
No criminal leaves what he can steal. No criminal.
Guys, I am sure that by now Kenneth Okonkwo will be asking himself, who sent me to go and say what I said about P2B on national TV? Who sent me? Oh, because right now I am sure he is regretting, because within his eyes have seen within these past few days, I'm not sure his mouth can say it. You need to hear what Apostle Suleman told Kenneth Okonkwo, because he said that P2B tried to collect bribe. This one na pastor, but he gave violence inside him. Just take a look at this video.
Are you seeing the current political space in Nigeria? In this political year, heralding the election next year. Are you seeing the way people are talking? And I want to advise politicians, tone down your rhetorics. Politics is a game, not a boxing ring. Stop throwing insults around. Campaign of calumny. Call this person name, call that person name. If you do that, you have minimal understanding of politics. Because the man that's your opponent now can be your party tomorrow. And you'll be compelled by the party authority to campaign for him. How do you take back the words you have already spoken against him? Calm down. Stop the insults, the name calling, and not what a disgrace it will be that the same you that have said this about this person, you are now coming to say it's our candidate. So calm down. Don't say what you can't take back. Calm down. And don't come out telling us about this person is a thief, this one is a criminal. We are Nigerians, we know the thieves. We know them. Tell us what you are going to do differently. Tell us what is your own plan. Policy-based manifesto, issue-based campaign. Tell us what you will do differently. Don't come and be telling us this person stole. We know them more than you. Even you that is talking and condemning them, we still know you. We know you. And can I surprise you? That somebody is condemning bad government doesn't make him a good person. There are people riding on the wave of the ineptitude of government to gain clout. There are people, after you will finish listening to them, your IQ drops. Because insults and abuses is the lowest level of intelligence. The lowest level. Even a motor park man can call somebody a criminal. A tout can call somebody a thief. You are too mentally pedestrian. You are too mentally primitive and loquacious. So all you do is calling people names. What are you going to do differently? Because all those that put us where we are now, they called others names. So we don't want that in 2027. No insults. Tell us what you want to do. Stop throwing insults to cover up your ineptitude. Tell us what you are coming to do. Let's see something different. Don't tell us one person does not have certificate. Do you have? Have you seen your own? That's not the issue. Tell us what you do differently. Don't tell us somebody didn't build schools. We are not interested. Somebody didn't build school, but in education came first. But they did build schools. So we discovered that the problem is not the building, but investing in the education. Somebody didn't build school, but in education it came first. You that built school, you came 35. Can't you see that you don't even know how to talk? Let's get into a space. Let's get into a space. I'm not talking about anybody. I don't know what you are talking about. You know what you are talking about. Let's see healthy debates. This I'm going to fix power. Then we'll not argue, say no, it's not possible. This I'm going to fix electricity. This I'm going to do roads. Let's see the social media space full of healthy debates, not insults. Your father, your mother, thief. We are tired. It's tiring and exhausting. This year, let it be different. What are you going to do?
No criminal leaves what he can steal. No criminal. That's why even if you go to church, they tell you to protect your phone. Rufai, I left almost 100 billion. When I have the powers to take it, in any other country, I have the highest award. I have the Queen's Award in the UK. I have it anywhere. But because this is a criminalized country, nobody will celebrate it. Show me one governor, apart from Yaradua, who left 5 billion. Now they live with debts and they celebrate them. Look at the amount of money people are borrowing today. I didn't borrow one kobo. Left dollars and everything I saw somebody yesterday. He told me he's the managing director of NIPP. And I said, yes, I invested $59 million in this exercise. So which family business? Every business I was doing, if anything, my family business, everything collapsed because I went to do God. My own business collapsed. Where was I? Before I became governor, I was chairman of Fidelity Bank. I was director in Kenneth Express Bank. I was a director in 3 banks. And I'm there by virtue of my investment. I was owing 10% of each of those facilities. Before I became governor, I have a track record of what I was doing. I can go on and show you businesses I was doing. Before I became governor, I'm a colored man living in England. And I can raise about $10 million OD. No Nigerian that I know today can tell me that in 1995 he was getting overdraft from his bank of the amount I was getting.
So as in 1995 you were getting overdraft for over 10 million?
No, I was getting over £1 million in England.
Pounds. So
£1 million.
£1 million in overdraft.
Overdraft. So what are they talking? I'm not even today. Refine. What's family business? Where is the family business? I want to know the family. Everybody can say family business. Which family business?
Hey my people, it can't be like say now I can't dey pity Kenneth Okonkwo, because seriously the number of people that have come for him after all this time that he said what he said on Channels TV, it is too much. But then that's what you get for saying things that you are not sure of. They say that whoever that alleges must prove, and now it is time for him to prove. And it's just as if it is now that he has entered this court case that so many people are just going against him, and so many things are just going against him. Number one, the man that he said that told him that P2B collected 10 million from came out immediately. The news broke out. In fact, the man, it seems like the man did not even sleep at all. The man came out early in the morning and go for his own interview and said that he did not tell Kenneth anything. In fact, that he did not mention P2B in their conversation. And guys, if you check that conversation, you will see that it was even Kenneth that was championing the fact that it's P2B that collected the money. True, the man did not mention P2B. He just said that they collected money from him for NDC. But Kenneth Okonkwo is now trying to make it seem like the person that personally collected the money from the man is P2B himself. And he did not even want to verify. He did not want to make further investigation. He just went straight to television to yab all manner of things against P2B, thinking that it is going to be business as usual, not knowing that the only place that P2B draws line, you can banter him, you can insult him, you can say sorts of things to P2B anywhere. He will not even talk to you. But once you touch his integrity, you don't find the man problem be that. And that is exactly what Kenneth did. And that is why P2B is not letting the matter go. In fact, to burst your bubble, there is another one that P2B is threatening to sue because the man said he collected money from Labour Party. P2B is on a suing spree. He said that once you say that he collects £1, he will just sue you. And I like what the man is doing. It is not out of wickedness or anything just to prove that he has money or he has the best lawyers. No, he is doing this to show people that actually what he has been saying about himself is the truth. A man that brags about keeping so much money, even in dollars, when he left Anambra State governorship seat. He presented evidence, he presented facts, he even said, go and verify. If you think I'm lying, go and verify. He said it the other time that I am the only governor that did such a thing. He knows who he is. So you cannot just wake up one morning and decide to tarnish his image like that. No, it is not done that way. He has worked so hard for it and he will not let anybody to tarnish it. That is why he is slamming them this lawsuit. And now you don't choke Kenneth for truth. I'm just wondering how he is going to come out of this one, because ever since then, coupled with the fact that ADC is about to go extinct, Yes, just yesterday, court gave order that ADC and some other parties should be deregistered. Guy, do you know what that means? It means that any politician that is going for any position in that ADC, that it will be null and void. So, as it is now, Kenneth Okonkwo is partyless. In fact, he even come out to disown Atiku and Amechi before the news. It was as if he got wind that they are about to deregister the party. Then he rushed and came out and said he's no longer going to be supporting Atiku because he chose Amechi as his running mate. He said he's not going to support any government that is not going to choose someone from the southeast as a running mate or the main candidate. I said, oh, so you knew this, and the one man from the southeast that has managed to gain popularity, which is something that Igbo people have been finding difficult to get ever since democracy. The one man that came out and have the support of people, you refuse to support him. He is also from the southeast. Now you are thinking, I don't know if he was probably thinking they are going to choose him. Atiku was going to choose him as his running mate. Maybe he is the one from the southeast that he was expecting to be chosen. Hey, things they happen. No, everybody should learn a lesson with this, with what happened to Kenneth Okonkwo, because I wouldn't want to be in such a situation, and I would not wish it for my worst enemy. 5 billion naira suit. Where would he get that kind of money? Anyway, guys, that is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching this video up to this moment. If this is your first time of coming across my channel, please do well to subscribe, okay? If you have any suggestion, any opinion or comment to say concerning this video, please do well to say it in the comment section respectfully. I will see you in my next video. Bye.